What up YouTube, Casmus Primary back at you with another video, and welcome to episode 2 of HorrorFest. Meant to do this last week, but I was out of town last week and I had a couple of killer shifts at work. So I really wasn't able to get it uploaded, but now I've got a little bit more time on my hands. But we are here for episode 2 of HorrorFest, where, as I said in my previous one, I'll be doing all 7 installments in the Saw franchise. But there is a bit of a gimmick, and if you can realize what that gimmick is, which I will reveal in the last parts, you will be very lucky and fortunate to know something that I do. Anyway, let's move on to part 2 of Horror Festivals, the reviews of the Saw films and franchise, and this time we are going to be doing Saw 5. That's right, Saw 5. Saw 5 was pretty good. It definitely made up for the mistakes that were made in Saw 4. But it's not without its problems, like all of the films. Saw 5 pretty much takes place shortly after Saw 4. Officer Rigg is dead. Detective Matthews is dead. Hoffman has been revealed as the next apprentice of Jigsaw. And even though he said that, well, I may be dead, but my work's going to continue, that was pretty much what that meant. This is basically Hoffman's starting of his job as Jigsaw, and Agent Strom is after him because he thinks he's under a lead. So here you have the case, which has, I think that's Strom in the head box trap, which is that thing where his head's in a glass box and is flooded with water. Of course, he'll let to stab himself in the neck just to live. Actually, wait, I don't think that's Strom. I don't think so. But it says on the front there, unrated director's cut, Saw 5. Ignore that sticker. I bought this at my local Blockbuster before they went out of business, and that was about 3 years ago. So I'm going to try to peel that sticker off, but it says, "You won't believe how it ends," and it is true. On the back, you have Seth in the pendulum trap, alongside what looks like the victims, or the 5 people involved with the next 5 traps, and look like they're in the collar trap. And there's a little read that says, "Detective Hoffman is seemingly the last person alive to carry on the Jigsaw legacy, but when his secret is threatened, he must go on the hunt to eliminate all loose ends." And that is... Damn it, it's raining again. Special features include audio commentary with director David Hackle and first assistant director Steve Webb, audio commentary with producers Orion Cools and Mark Berg, and executive producers Peter Block and Jason Constantine, the pendulum trap, the cube trap, the coffin trap, the fatal 5, slicing the cube, editing the cube trap, theatrical trailer, widescreen presentation, English 5.1 Dolby Digital EX audio, and English-Spanish subtitles. And there is an asterisk down here, which means that special feature is not rated. And this is the unrated director's cut. Crack it open. Normally it comes packaged in a standard keep case like the Saw 4 one did, but as I said before, this is a Blockbuster. And see, they have the Blockbuster logo, and I don't know what this is supposed to be on the disc. I really don't know. I want to say it's maybe a block of ice, but I really don't know. It's just a blank blue disc, which looks like ice. I really don't know what that's supposed to be. If anyone knows, drop me a comment. I'm trying to spin it, maybe if... Doesn't matter. As I said before, Saw 5 was actually pretty well done. This one had some pretty good traps. I mean, the pendulum trap is one of the most notable, and really one of the signs that shows that some of Hoffman's traps, like the ones built by Amanda, they're unescapable. What else was I going to say? And some of these traps are actually pretty brutal. I mean, the one with the if only they realized they could work together sooner, maybe all of them could have survived. And that trap at the end with their hands, that one really gets me going. I mean, kind of makes me wish there was a bottle of ketchup or something nearby that you could just pour down it. But who cares? I would recommend this one. I mean, I would recommend all of them, with the exception of Saw 4. So, it's really at your discretion what you think is a good and not good Saw film. It's really up to you. So I guess that's about it. Later, guys. I'm out of here.